So this announcement that took place overnight, it just changed things. We were very much talking about this April 2nd deadline, this heading into the tariff news, and now we are starting to see the charts pump. We are seeing liquidations take place. And what we need to have a discussion about now is, are we about to see a major chase across the crypto market? Because yes, there are large entities that now are stuck chasing price. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Now, today's daily candle for ADA has started off on a nice, solid green note. We're up about 2.49% at the time of filming this video. We are, in fact, broken out. We tested our 200-day moving average. This is exactly what we want to see from ADA. We were talking about yesterday us kind of curving around and looking like a little bit of a rebound here. That's looking great. We've just crossed bullish on the RSI. MACD is at about neutral right now, about to flip bullish as well. So this might actually be a little bit of momentum that carries us to some higher prices from here. Now, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. And what we're seeing from BTC is an attempted breakout here as well. Very exciting news. And I'll get to a few more things in just a moment. But the big news, the big announcement that is causing the crypto market to actually start making some of these moves was that the White House scales back April 2nd tariff plan, focusing on targeted reciprocal tariffs. This is actually really big news. So instead of just that tariff that was going to be imposed on all USMCA products, it's just reciprocal tariffs. So for example, if Canada has 100% tariff on eggs, we're going to have 100% tariff on Canadian eggs, right? And what's interesting is this makes it even easier to get a trade deal in place. Basically, you drop the tariffs, we drop the tariffs, and everybody's happy. Yay! But what's interesting here is this has caused a spark of excitement in the crypto market. In fact, what we're starting to see now is a lot of that capital that's sitting on the sidelines, again, re-entering the space. We're down to 5.09% in terms of USDT dominance. This is the lowest level since March 7th. So that's a very drastic shift. And in fact, when we're looking at the total market cap of crypto, we are in fact broken out right now. And we're at the highest levels since, lo and behold, March 7th. Very, very bullish for the crypto market. All right. Now, what I will say is that we did in fact get into some of these short liquidations, right? We started liquidating some longs yesterday as we dropped down to that 69-cent range. Wasn't really surprising. There was, a lot of longs trying to prop up the market, but then the shorts stepped in and said, hey, we're going to try to push things lower. And they got liquidated. And really, this is just the beginning of liquidations. Now, I'm not saying we can't move to the downside because there still is this long presence, but you guys can see what sits just above here. It's people still trying to suppress the market. But the problem is now you're fighting against people that are accumulating. For example, while you're panic selling your coins, someone just bought $177 million worth of Bitcoin. So then this is from just 5:14 a.m. That's 6:24 a.m. Central Standard Time at the time of filming this video. But you guys are hopefully picking up the point. People are accumulating. This is injecting a little bit of more excitement into the crypto market. All right. Fear greed index. We're at a 31. We're in this fearful range, but it's starting to approach neutral. This could be the moment. I'm not saying it is, but this could be the moment where the market starts to take another leg, where it starts to extend itself. Frankly, if ADA does go on a run, I wouldn't be surprised consolidating somewhere around that like 78 cent to like 80, 83, 84 cent range. That would make a lot of sense right here. And again, that's still a long way for ADA to move from where we're currently at. That's like about about 7% to the bottom, about 15% to the top. But you start liquidating some of these shorts, you have people start chasing price. It's very easy to move the needle that way. And why I'm saying that people may start chasing prices, what kind of negative event do we have now that could push the crypto market down? The biggest scare event, the biggest fearful thing that was going to be coming down the pipeline just dissipated. It's gone, right? It's a big nothing burger now. And anybody who is hoping for these deep discounts, prices all the way down here in that 50-cent range or 60-cent range, it's starting to look like a distant memory. Now, again, who knows what could pop up around the corner, but I really hope people are starting to piece this together. This is a dangerous spot to play games. This is where people who think that they're cute and try to play games in the crypto market, this is where they in fact get punished. Now, again, a big confirmation here for BTC would be a breakout, a breach of this 50 and 100-day moving average. Got to watch that very closely here. That could be where we really start to see capital flock in a big way. This is where we could, again, start to see ADA pump. Remember, when the markets are exciting, ADA tends to outperform. It tends to do extremely well. And right now, there's a lot of confidence surrounding ADA and what has been taking place on a development standpoint, what has been taking place on an integration standpoint. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is something that can carry through the week? Do we build some momentum here once US money wakes up? But have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.